So here we are back at the Betty project, 16 weeks later, and we've had a massive refurb here. Some great achievements and some massive improvements. So come on in and have a look at what we've done. So this large 4-bedroom terrace property was stuck in a time warp. Although immaculately kept, it was stuck in a time warp, and there was lots of issues such as damp and all the new modern things that we should be putting right in today's properties. So let's have a look, come through and see what you think. There's been huge changes here, I will say for the better, but if you have a look and see what you think. So here we are in the hub of the family home. This originally was 2 rooms, 2 small sitting rooms, which really bizarrely didn't have a kitchen. It had a lean-to at the rear of the property with just a sink, and that's it. There was a considerable amount of work to be done in here, and we had lots of wallboards with damp going on behind. We had back boilers which we had to take out. We had to reinstate lots of the floor because it was broken up. But mainly this was the main load-bearing wall for the house. So in this particular instance, we didn't just have to put in 1 steel beam or RSJ, we actually put in 2. So we had 1 horizontal RSJ going in, and then we had to put in a vertical one in the area over here. So what was really 2 dark, gloomy rooms is now a beautiful, light, airy, open space. And I can actually see this where mum and dad are cooking here in the kitchen, and then you've got children on the sofa watching telly or doing their homework. So I think, you know, today's living, a much better use of your family environment. So renovating a property, I always use the main part of my budget in the kitchens and the bathroom. At the end of the day, it's the kitchen that will always sell the property, and it's normally where the wow factor of the property is. So in this case, I've put in a good quality kitchen with soft closed doors and cupboards. We've gone for mood lighting, which gives it that wow factor, and we've also gone for integrated appliances and an island in this case. It's also key and important to not to over-personalise the kitchen area or the bathroom area, because it's important for the new buyers to be able to put their stamp or their mark on the property as well. So this is the 3rd sitting room, as it was in the old layout. Who would need 3 sitting rooms in a terrace property? So what we did was to make more use of the space. So this now is the only sitting room where it's actually shut off for the rest of the house. We took things out like the old fireplace. There was a lot of damp here, and on the surface, although it looked pristine for that time of era, there was an awful lot of remedial work. So we took out the old aluminium double glazing, we replaced it with the UPVC, and I just believe that this is a much better layout for a family home. So in this property we have 4 large double bedrooms and the family bathroom. But what I should point out is that it originally had stained glass windows. Unfortunately, when they came out, we couldn't keep them because they actually broke. So sometimes you can salvage, sometimes you can't. So if you like to have a look in the bedrooms, they're actually all a good size. So this is bedroom number 4, and we actually used part of this as the bathroom. The bathroom was actually tiny, and it was a bit higgledy-piggledy because upstairs we had a toilet and a wash-hand basin, and downstairs we had a bath and a wash-hand basin with no toilet. By taking just over 1 metre off this bedroom, I don't think it's made a huge difference. Even this 4th bedroom, it's still a double bedroom, you can get a double bed in. But what it has made is a difference to the bathroom. We've now been able to get a full-size over-shower bath. We've got a vanity unit and a toilet, which was in a normally tight space. And because we've now been able to put the bath upstairs in that larger bathroom, we've now been able to do away with that beautiful bathroom that was downstairs and put in a new wash hand basin and toilet in this what we call the utility cloakroom area, which is also plumbed for the washing machine and houses the boiler. So a much better use of space once again. So come out and have a look at what we've done in the garden. It is, to all intents and purposes, a rear yard, I would say, but there's a lot of potential with this. Quite a lot of spend here because what we had was a very old-fashioned conservatory with aluminium windows, and we actually took that down, which gave us an opportunity to put some decking. We also had to put a downstairs toilet, so there was a lot of work that we needed to do to take up and dig for new pipe work. They can, the new buyers, put things like a conservatory here, they could put pergolas with sails going through, but I just think, you know, to have some patio tables and chairs and some sun lounges here would be great because it is an absolute sun trap. But again, lots of potential for the new buyer. So what have we done with this renovation? This was a really tired 1950s, 60s property that hadn't had anything done for many, many years. There's a huge amount of work that has been done here to bring it up to today's standard and to offer it to a market that can either be for a first-time buyer or for that ever-increasing family. We've done an awful lot of work in this property to be able to renovate it to this standard. And the key is always to make sure that the core of your property is safe and dry. So by putting in the best quality fixtures and fittings within a budget and conforming to building regulation standards, your new buyers will have a quality property, maintenance free, for many years to come.